So Toribash has just added a new update with some really cool things that even has me playing the game a little bit in my free time. Quite simply, when you open up the game after you've updated it, you'll see on the main page on play, there is a new mode called Blind Fight, which is such a cool thing that I feel like should have been a part of this game for years. So the way this game mode works is that you go up against the other 7 players in your league over here on the right hand side, and you have to create an opener that consists of 3 turns. You gotta do basically 3 turns of an opener, and you have to make sure that those are going to win against the 3 openers of the 7 other people, which you press this like fight again or challenge option over here to see how many wins you can get out of the, the people that you go up against. Right now, I'm in 2nd place over here with 6 wins, but looks like 1st place and 3rd place also have 6 wins. If you stay in the top 3 of the league, you will automatically go into the next league. So like starting at beginner, goes up to intermediate. Right now I'm in the pro league. You're also able to skip ahead to the next league if you manage to beat every single player in the lobby. If you can beat all of them and get a victory against each one, you will immediately go to the next league and challenge them again. This of course is going to award you Tori credits for each promotion, as well as Battle Pass experience, which is seemingly a cool way to advance this Battle Pass without really even like playing in normal lobbies and stuff. So I've already made it to like Battle Pass level 3. So this league over here is just about to end in a couple of seconds, as you can see over here. So let's see how this transitions into the next one. Looks like I get my 750 Tori credits, an error message. Let's go back in here. Awkward. A couple of seconds after that happens, you'll see I will get a league victory, promoted to the next league. I will get some Tori credits, some Battle Pass experience, and I can continue into the Ultimate League, where I go up against a whole bunch of new players. And what you get to do is actually you get to keep your opener. You can see it's going to reset in 12 hours. And I just hit fight again, and this is going to test my opener against all of the new people in this league. So this is a great way to see if your current opener is still usable against these same people. Right now, it does not look like it. Looks like I have a ton of defeats happening right now on the screen. You can see it's just going to play through a bunch of these players and test whether you're going to win or lose against them. So it's actually kind of funny just watching like some of these people just like falling over. After you've done this, you can see on the right-hand side like how many defeats and victories you get. This is only a 3 victory thing, so this is actually not good. If you are happy with this, you hit exit, and you'll see here it updates you on the league board here with 3 wins. You should know that if another player changes their opener, it might also affect the amount of wins that you have. So you might have to come here regularly to hit fight again to keep testing that same opener, or alternatively changing your opener and going for something, well, something different, I guess. Like sometimes I try to go under the enemy or the player just like this, and we try maybe just like a I don't know, a kick or something. I don't think this is gonna work, but we can try. And this is the opener we're gonna try. This is probably not gonna work, but let's give it a go. Challenge opponents and see what happens. Sometimes you gotta like figure out what's the best way to, to just survive or stay in the ring and make the other person make mistakes. Like in this case, that actually worked really well. In this case, let's see, it looks like I'm getting shoveled, so it's a loss for me. And in this one, looks like another shovel, defeat for me. This one looks like I get the upper hand and I take him out the ring. This one looks like I'm going to take him out the ring again. There we go. And then this one is victory for me. I think, yeah, we just kind of like fell over to the side. And then this last one looks like, oh my God, except my hand went outside the ring. So it looks like I got 4 victories this time, 3 defeats. So if I hit exit over here, you see I now have 4 wins. So this is a pretty cool game mode. You want to try work yourself into the top 3 at all times. Try to get yourself to 6 wins. That's a really good way to stay up there. And honestly, it doesn't take a ton of time. You just like play around for a couple minutes. You can pop on again in a couple hours, see how the other players are progressing towards your opener or if their openers have changed, and you can keep testing it and trying. I think this is a really fun game mode to, play around with right now. Alternatively, while you're doing this, you should also know that on the main screen in the events tab, they've added challenges to be permanent. So you can actually challenge any of the previous challenges that were time limited whenever you want now. And you can get rewards, Tori credits, and Shy Eye tokens for beating some of them on the hardest, challenge or difficulty that they have. And this is not only linked to the opener challenges, you can actually do the free run frenzies as well if you're able to do some parkour, or even the floor is lava events over here, which there's 4 of to, do a bunch of things. Like literally this is going to keep you busy in single player for a while. So if you're new to the game or you haven't done a bunch of these before, probably starting with the opener challenge is probably the funnest way to like learn the game. Essentially, this is going to put you in a position where you have to take control and try, do what you can with this opener. In this case, if we can get the highest amount of points would be 500,000 points. We have 1,400 frames to do so. And you just have to play around with your character until you can find the right positioning that you want. There's so many different options here. You can go for a punch. But the fun thing about this is that you can take your time and you can practice and, give as many options or attempts that you want until you succeed. It's a great way to learn the game and play around without people bullying you in multiplayer. And that's all we have to talk about in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching.